Simon here along with Jimmy Love, aka JL, bringing you Chuck and Jimmy's Outlaw Mudshow. This week we are bringing you a death match. We got marvelous Mike Hushman to go one-on-one with Dickie Williams.
Wait a minute. Are we in a skate park?
Yes, indeed.
And is that guy in the red? Isn't that Pat My Groin?
It's Pat McGroin. Get it right, JL.
I know what I know, Chuck. Don't correct me. Don't ever correct me.
Right now, we have Pat McGroin doing the introductions for both the competitors.
Wow. He's actually useful for once. I can't believe that.
JL, don't speak ill of the dead.
I wasn't talking about you.
Now wait just 1 second,
Oh,
JL.
shut up and call the match.
Yeah, I tell you that every week.
Well, it's about time you took your own advice, Chuck.
It's about time you take that advice as well, as right now we have both the competitors getting ready, getting psyched up for this death match here in a skate park, it appears, JL.
Okay, so one of the competitors is the guy in the mask, right?
The guy in the mask, that's El Mecanico. He is the official for this matchup.
Wait, what?
He's the referee.
Where are the wrestlers?
The wrestlers are Marvelous Mike Ushman in the white and Dickie Williams in the white, JL.
Oh, I thought those were skaters.
JL, they're professional wrestlers. They're hardcore professional wrestlers, as right now they tie up, and Dickie Williams showing that size advantage, and he shoves Mike Ushman off.
Well, that was a dumb thing that Ush just did there.
Well, right now, both competitors feeling one another out here, and another tie-up, and a kick to the gut, and a knee by Mike Ushman. He's marvelous indeed, and a right hand, or a forearm rather. Dickie Williams is staggered a bit.
Okay. I got questions, like usual, because you don't explain anything. Why in the world? You said this was hardcore. Okay. Isn't that what, death match or some crap?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. The only thing I see is a piece of plywood with barbed wire stapled to it. Where's the rest of the weaponry?
Well, that will come into play as the match progresses, JL.
And I love the shot. We get to see the ceiling. That's great.
And right now, Dickie Williams, we get a great shot of the crowd here at this indoor skate park, JL.
And like usual, they're sitting on their hands.
Well, JL, I think they appreciate the effort from both of these guys. Tough sons of guns.
How would you know? How would you know, Chuck? They're not even cheering, talking, hooraying, whatever. They all look bored.
Well, I would know because I was around these guys, JL.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. This was 1912.
Nonetheless, a spinning kick by Mike Ushman and some roundhouse kicks and some forearms. Dickie Williams, he staggered. And a form of a bulldog right there on that skate ramp, JL.
That was the dumbest thing I have ever seen. That was dumb. But I don't know what I expect at this point.
Well, right now, what you should expect is a hard-fought contest.
Really? Why should I expect that out of anything that we've seen on this show? No, I really want to know why. Why should I expect that out of anything we've seen on this show? Are you watching the same stuff I am?
Yes, indeed I am, JL.
Sometimes I wonder.
Well, right now I see a board with barbed wire on it. Both these guys try to prevent from being the first to be on the receiving end of that, and they're on top of that skate ramp, JL.
If you say so. This is a mess. Why am I being forced to watch this?
Well, you signed the deal, JL, as right now, Mike Ushman with the DDT right on the barbed wire board.
It didn't even look like he hit it.
Oh, he touched it all right, JL.
Yeah, he touched the edge of it where there's no barbed wire.
Yeah, well, you'll see evidence that he touched it here in a few seconds. You're going to see a crimson mask on Dickie Williams.
Am I? Am I really going to see that?
Yes, indeed, with regards to the great Gordon Solie.
Why in hell are you comparing that to this?
No comparison whatsoever. Gordon Solie was he's the one that coined the term the Crimson Mask, and you know it, JL.
You're talking about something that was great, comparing it to Hot Topic garbage.
Well, JL, I'm sure these competitors, they don't appreciate you cutting them down every week.
Competitors? I thought they were skaters. We started watching this, I thought they were there to skate.
Oh, I bet you they'd kick your butt, JL.
Well, I don't have to worry about that because both of them are in prison.
Yeah, you said that a couple weeks ago. As right now, Mike Ushman with the barbed wire baseball bat, and he hits Dickie Williams in the back with it.
Well, that was the weakest hit I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah, try telling Mike Ushman that as he hits Dickie in the back again with it.
Let me lightly graze you, fella. See, I can do the commentary too. Where's Peppermint Patty? I want to suck her.
Yes, I thought you were going to say you wanted a kiss from her, JL.
Ugh.
As right now, maybe a Hershey kiss, I'm imagining, I don't know, is right now.
I'd rather kiss Gavin.
Oh, that's saying something right there. Is right now Mike Ushman is dragging Dickie Williams by the head all the way back over to where they started at. And a forearm shot to the chest of Dickie Williams and a kick to the gut. As you see ring announcer Pat McGroin right there. And he throws Mike Ushman right in that skate ramp in the barbed wire board. JL.
Everybody looks bored. Not just the board that they got thrown on, just they all look bored.
Well, JL right now, referee El Mechanico checking on marvelous Mike Ushman.
Now, okay, I'm going to say something here because it needs to be said. How would I even know that this guy's a referee? He's not wearing stripes.
Because he's making a count, JL!
You know, sometimes you give me a migraine.
Well, JL, you agreed to take part in this series, this great series being Chuck and Jimmy's Outlaw Mudshow.
It's because I was being paid. I wouldn't do this for free.
And right now, Dickie Williams, he's about to suplex that barbed wire board right onto the back of marvelous Mike Ushman.
You know, I say this every week, and I really do believe that. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And it just keeps getting dumber and dumber.
Well, JL, I think...
And you took part in this crap!
Well, JL, I think you're jealous that you're not out there right now.
Oh, yeah, I'm really jealous of this.
In the skate park. Because you crave the attention, JL. You're an egomaniac.
I am not an okay, let's address that. Because I don't like where you're going with this. I think it's garbage. For one thing, I am not an egomaniac. I am just the greatest person that ever lived. Okay? Let's address that first. Second of all, I don't need the attention because all I have to do is show up and just look. And people are like, oh, that's JL. That is the greatest looking man in the world.
JL, I don't think you would have lasted 5 seconds with either Marvelous Mike or Dickie Williams.
Okay. Mike Ushman was part of a faction that I was in once. Okay? Dickie Williams is in prison. I don't run the risk of meeting either one of these guys.
Well, right now, JL, Dickie Williams going to work on Mike Ushman, whether or not
and you're going to ask, what's he in prison for? Come on, ask it.
Well, you know the answer, JL.
I do. I have the answer.
What is it?
Terrible wrestling!
As right now, Dickie Williams goes to work on Mike Ushman yet again. And this has been a brutal match, JL.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's been brutal. Wow. I have never seen anything like this before. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look at Ushman. He's bleeding right there. Looks like maybe from the forehead and a right hand by Dickie Williams on marvelous Mike Ushman. He is marvelous indeed, JL.
For those of you at home, I look over here at Chuck, And he's sitting here with his stupid chili bowl haircut. His stupid... What the hell are they doing now? They have a tub full of weird stuff. Oh, cookie sheet, because, cookie sheet. You can't have a hardcore match without a cookie sheet. Have you ever been hit in the head with a cookie sheet?
Yes, indeed, JL. Go back to what you were saying, though.
It's like getting hit with tinfoil.
Well, go back to what you were saying.
I already lost my train of thought. Just call the match, if you want to call it that.
Well, right now, Dickie Williams with the barbed wire, but Mike Ushman comes behind him, kicks him in the back of the left leg with a roundhouse kick, and both these guys, they look spit right, and he has a kendo stick, and I believe he hit Dickie. Yes, he did. Right in the leg, Dickie Williams favoring that left leg, and he hits him again.
I have no idea what I'm watching. It's hot garbage.
A death match of two great competitors, JL.
If you want to call it a death match.
And right now, Mike Ushman, he looks like he has something in mind, but he better not give Dickie Williams too much time to recover.
I can't believe any establishment even allowed this to go down. I mean, really, this skate park, I don't know. I mean, the liability there is ridiculous. Look at all the jutting surfaces. This garbage wrestling, someone could actually get hurt.
Well, both these men are hurt indeed, JL, and both men have been busted wide open.
Yeah, well, whatever.
As right now, you see ring announcer Pat McGroin looking on. Mike Ushman empties out the bag of thumbtacks.
Why is there a convenient pillow sack filled with thumbtacks?
Because they brought it in, JL.
Okay, if you say so.
Yes, indeed. Both these men knew what they were going to be using against the other coming into this. They were very well prepared as Mike Ushman with the kick to the shin of Dickie Williams. And Dickie Williams coming back with clubbing blows in the back.
A kick to the shin. It looked like it kicked him in the ass.
And a super kick by Mike Ushman to Dickie Williams. And Dickie lands on the thumbtacks back first.
Okay. I'm not impressed by any of this, by the way.
Well, that's you every week, JL.
I just got to call it the way I see it.
And Dickie Williams, what a tough competitor. He's almost back up to his feet after taking that fall on the thumbtacks, but it looks like Mike Ushman's, he just beat him to his feet, and now a right hand to the head of Dickie Williams.
I don't exactly know how you can get excited over this. Every week you're excited over this. And every week it's a tremendous letdown.
Well, do you see the barbed wire baseball bat that Mike Ushman has right there, JL?
Yeah, I see it. It looks like something off the Flintstones.
Well, he has something in mind here. And he hits him right in the face with that barbed wire baseball bat, JL.
Looked like he hit him with his hand. I mean, it was cupping the end of it, Chuck.
He hit him with the barbed wire, and you know it.
I don't know anything of the sort. I don't know why you're always telling me I know it. I see what I see.
I thought Mike Ushman was doing that Asian spike right there, shades of the great Terry Bam Bam Gordy, but he let go of Dickie Williams.
Okay. Now, what is the purpose? Are they supposed to submit?
This is pinfall and submission only, JL.
Okay. I know I ask this a lot. Why are they just wandering around? They're not hitting each other, not trying to do any damage, not trying to pin. They're just wandering around.
Well, both men are fatigued, JL, is right now. He drives Mike Ushman against that skating ramp.
I'm glad we didn't see that.
Dickie Williams, both competitors are spent. Look at Dickie Williams.
You know, you use that word competitors.
They are.
You use it very loosely. And every week I think to myself, why? Why? Hold on. I think I'm getting a text message. You continue on.
Well, right now, that might be a blessing indeed, as right now, both men, Dickie Williams has an object of some kind in his hand. He's stabbing Ushman in the back with Ushman writhing in pain. Oh my God, that was brutal.
Yeah, I just got a video of a cat playing a piano. Check, it's 1,000 times more entertaining than this.
And right now, Mike Ushman, he's in serious trouble here. And Dickie Williams, he's raking whatever that is across the back of Mike Ushman. Mike Ushman in some trouble here. This has been the most brutal match we've called on this program, JL.
If you say so.
Yes, indeed, it is. And Dickie Williams has that barbed wire board.
Okay. You're confusing brutal, and I'm doing air quotes here just so everybody at home knows. Confusing brutal with hot garbage.
Well, JL, this is not what you refer to it as. This is a hard-fought battle.
All right. One of these days, you're just going to come right out and say it's hot garbage. And in that day, I am going to be so thrilled.
Nonetheless, Dickie Williams with the advantage on Mike Ushman.
Let's just ignore what I have to say. Because it doesn't fit your stupid narrative, Chuck.
Mike Ushman with the low blow on Dickie, and he snapmares him on the barbed wire board, JL.
I keep watching this, and you keep getting excited, and I don't know why you're excited. I don't know why you think this is actual wrestling when it's obviously not.
It is!
Well, that's what you claim, but I'm not seeing any of that. I mean, okay, if this were real wrestling, now bear with me here. Wouldn't we be in a wrestling ring?
Well, JL, they decided they didn't need the ring for this battle.
Okay, if you say so.
And they're proving it here.
Okay, if you say so.
And right now, Dickie Williams staggering around. Mike Ushman stalking him, and he gives him a clubbing blow. But Dickie Williams with that barbed wire, what does he have in mind with the bar? He breaks him across the back with that barbed wire, JL.
And Ush is like, oh, my shirt.
Well, nonetheless, JL, that was painful.
It hurt his shirt. I mean, that shirt's never going to be the same now.
You missed the DDT right there.
Okay, did I miss it? Did I miss it, really?
Yes, indeed, you did, JL.
I don't think I missed anything, and you know it, Chuck.
You've been missing a lot of great action here on Chuck and Jimmy's Outlaw Mudshow every week.
Great action? What the hell are you watching?
Yeah, it's not my fault you can't handle the excitement, JL, as right now us just laying around.
I know I should open a tropical fish store.
Why don't you?
Sometimes I think it would be a better option than this.
As right now, Mike Ushman, he is down, and Dickie Williams, I don't know what he has in mind, but he's giving Mike Ushman, marvelous Mike, if you will, too much time to recover.
Oh, hold on a second. Hey, Dirty Harry, bring me a beer.
JL, that's very unprofessional.
I'm going to have to do some drinking to get over this.
Well, Mike Ushman, he's just laying there right now. He's in pain, JL.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yes, indeed.
Let me open my beer here.
Yeah, I heard you opening that indeed. And right now, Dickie Williams has that barbed wire. Mike Ushman, he's motionless, JL.
This is the most exciting part of this entire match.
Well, right now, Mike Ushman's starting to move now. And Dickie Williams, he has him by the hair.
Okay. Before we go much further, this is roughly a 25-minute match, yes?
Well, it's looking like it's going to go that distance, JL.
I can see the meter. It's going to be a 25-minute match.
Continue.
So, the first 16 minutes, Ushman was dominating, yes?
Well, wait just 1 second here, Dickie Williams.
Hey, you guys, get a room. We can't air that.
Wait, look at this. And Ushman's trying to take him over with the Hurricane Rana, but Dickie's trying to powerbomb him. And he gets Dickie Williams over into that table, JL.
That was quite possibly the worst thing I've ever seen.
Referee makes a count, and it's a 3 count, JL.
Thank goodness, this is over.
Your winner this week on Chuck and Jimmy's Outlaw Mudshow, the most brutal match we've ever called. Marvelous Mike Ushman and the referee El Mecanico. Let's stay with them here. Referee El Mecanico helping Mike Ushman to his feet.
No, wait a minute, it's over. Let's get this done. I got things to do.
JL, no, we gotta watch this. Mike Ushman.
Why? Why do we have to watch this?
And what were you saying about him dominating the first half of the match, JL?
Oh, for like 15 minutes he was dominating, the other guy was hardly moving, and then the guy makes a big-ass comeback. I mean, seriously.
Well, wait a minute. Referee El Mecanico, he just clotheslined Mike Ushman. What's Referee El Mecanico doing?
You know, knowing the Mudshow, this is something that's going to go nowhere.
Well, right now, what is the motive of El Mecanico to pull these
Do they
actions?
need one? Do they seriously need one, Chuck? Have you not been watching the same thing I have for weeks?
Yes, indeed. I've been calling this for weeks, having to deal with you and keeping you in line. Well, right now, Dickie Williams is getting back up to his feet, and El Mecanico, he's very arrogant, pushing Mike Ushman with his foot like he's nothing.
If you say so. You know this is going to go nowhere. There's no... El Mecanico is not... I guess that's what his name is, since you keep saying it over and over.
Yes, indeed.
I random guy with a mask on. I think it's going to go nowhere, because that's the way this show goes.
All right.
And what is he pouring on him?
I cannot see what that is.
Is that mustard?
I'm thinking maybe it's ether. I don't know. And wait a minute. Somebody came behind El Mecanico and hit him with like a shovel or something. And Mike Ushman now, he's back up to his feet. He has a frying pan. He just whacked El Mecanico with that frying pan, and Mecanico goes down, JL.
How would we know? We didn't even see it. More great camera work by you.
Oh, I seen it with my own two eyes, and we're about to take it away this week for Chuck and Jimmy's Outlaw Mudshow. I hope everybody enjoyed it, JL.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I don't think I really believe that.